talk about how hormones control spermatogenesis, the process of sperm production. It all starts in the brain with the hypothalamus releasing GnRH, or gonadotropin-releasing hormone. This hormone signals the pituitary gland to release FSH and LH, two key players in this process. FSH, or follicle-stimulating hormone, stimulates the Sertoli cells in the testes. These cells are crucial for nurturing developing sperm cells. Meanwhile, LH, or luteinizing hormone, stimulates Leydig cells to produce testosterone. Testosterone is essential for the maturation of sperm and overall male fertility. So it's a delicate balance of hormones that keeps everything running smoothly. Without this hormonal orchestra, spermatogenesis would be out of tune. And that's how your body keeps the sperm factory in check.
Spermatogenesis is the process of sperm cell development in males. It all starts in the testes, where stem cells called Spermatogonia reside. These cells undergo several stages of division and maturation. First, they divide by mitosis to produce more spermatogonia. Then, they enter meiosis, which reduces the chromosome number by half. This results in haploid cells called spermatids. Over time, spermatids undergo transformation into mature sperm cells. This entire process takes about 64 to 72 days to complete. Once matured, sperm are stored in the epididymis until ejaculation, and that's how life begins. Pretty amazing, right?
Let's talk about the factors that affect spermatogenesis. First up, temperature. Sperm production thrives in cooler conditions. That's why tight underwear can be a no-go for guys. Next, nutrition plays a huge role. A balanced diet supports healthy sperm. Zinc and antioxidants, they're your best friends here. Stress is another biggie. High stress can lower sperm count. Regular exercise helps, but don't overdo it. Balance is key. Lastly, avoid toxins like pesticides and heavy metals. So, what changes will you make for better sperm health?
Did you know that spermatogenesis takes place in the testes? It's a fascinating process that produces sperm cells. Within the testes, there's a specific area called the seminiferous tubules. This is where the magic happens, as germ cells develop into mature sperm. It all starts with spermatogonia, the stem cells that divide and differentiate. As they mature, they undergo several stages, transforming into spermatozoa. This entire process takes about 64 to 72 days. Pretty impressive, right? So, next time you think about reproduction, remember the testes are hard at work. Spermatogenesis is a fascinating journey of life, starting in the male reproductive system. It all begins in the seminiferous tubules, where germ cells are found. These germ cells undergo mitosis, creating more cells called Spermatogonia. Next, they enter meiosis, a crucial step that halves the chromosome number. This process produces primary and then secondary spermatocytes. Each secondary spermatocyte divides into spermatids, which are still immature. Finally, spermatids undergo a transformation into mature spermatozoa. This entire process takes about 64 to 72 days, nature's own timeline for life. And there you have it, the incredible stages of spermatogenesis. So, let's dive into the multiplication phase of spermatogenesis. This is where things really start to ramp up. It all begins with the spermatogonia, the stem cells in the testes. These cells undergo mitosis, creating more spermatogonia, but they also produce primary spermatocytes, ready for the next stage. This multiplication is crucial for producing enough sperm cells. It's like a factory ramping up production to meet demand. Each division is a step closer to creating viable sperm. So remember, this phase is all about growth and preparation.
So let's talk about the growth phase of spermatogenesis. This is where the magic really starts to happen. It all begins with Spermatogonia, the stem cells in the testes. These cells undergo mitosis, doubling in number and preparing for the next steps. Then, they transform into primary spermatocytes, ready for meiosis. This is crucial because meiosis reduces the chromosome number by half. As they progress, they become secondary spermatocytes, moving closer to maturity. Finally, they develop into spermatids, the precursors to sperm cells. This growth phase is essential for healthy sperm production. And that's how life begins, one tiny cell at a time.
So let's talk about the maturation phase of spermatogenesis. This is where things get really interesting in sperm development. It all starts with spermatids, which are still quite immature. During maturation, these spermatids transform into fully functional sperm. They shed excess cytoplasm and develop a tail for swimming. This process is crucial for fertility as it ensures mobility. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks for this transformation to complete. Once matured, these sperm are ready to join the journey of reproduction. It's a fascinating process that highlights the complexity of life. So, next time you think about sperm, remember this amazing maturation phase.